right? The country has to do that. Our country has to do that. When things don't work, you don't pay. So look, you know, we're got a lot of people standing out there. Should we wait for them? No. But this place is packed. Every night we set records. Look at these people. Are you okay? So it's an honor. You know, we had a big breaking story a few minutes ago. You saw that. Look, you know what that is? That's the Reuters poll. It just came out. Trump 42. Cruz 14. Carson 11. Rubio 8. Christie 3. This one came out this morning. That's NBC. And that was a pretty good poll, too. That's pretty good. You know what I love about this poll? I'll tell you in a second, okay? 35 to 18 to 13, and then the rest are being no good. So we have a 42 and a 35. We're really doing well, I'll tell you. And we're winning big in a place called New Hampshire. We're winning big. I think we're going to win in Iowa. We're going to find out pretty soon, but we're doing well in Iowa. CNN had a great poll in Iowa, 33 to 20. And we are in the lead there. So I don't know. We're going to see what happens. It's all happening soon. February 1st, we start with Iowa. February 9th, you folks. Then we go to South Carolina, where we're doing great. And then we go, you know, we have Nevada, where we're doing great. #1 with the Hispanics, and I've been saying that for a long time, leading with Hispanics in Nevada. And I've been saying that. And then we do the SCC, and that's going to be, I think, going to be great. And then leading in Florida, big in Florida. Leading everywhere. We're leading everywhere, so that's good. When people say, why do you always talk about the polls? I said, because I'm winning. Believe me, if I'm not winning, I don't talk about them. If I had polls where I was a quarter of a point behind, I don't even mention, I just start, talking about how we're going to make America great again, because that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And we've had an amazing time, I'll tell you what. We've had an amazing time. And Hillary Clinton doesn't have the strength, the stamina. She doesn't have the strength or the stamina. And you know what? We can be nice and politically correct, and we can say, we don't have the time anymore, folks. We need somebody with strength, with stamina, with energy, with big, beautiful, fat brain. I know a lot of tough guys. Okay, we're all tough. I know a lot of tough guys. You gotta be a smart guy too, or a woman. You gotta be smart. You gotta be tough. You gotta be smart. And we don't have that in our government anymore. You know, I look at the Iran deal, and to me it's one of the most insulting transactions that I've ever seen. And I forget about countries. It's one of the most insulting things I've ever seen in my life. It's beyond belief that somebody could be so incompetent to do a deal like that. And we gave $150 billion. We have 24-day inspection periods. Wow. They even self-inspect in certain areas. They self-inspect. In other words, are you building nuclear? Or we'll call you up. We'll check it. Come on. No, we're not, actually. No, we're not. I mean, can you believe this? Every single point, and we don't even get our prisoners back. Think of it. We have 4 prisoners. We don't get them back. And when this started, we had 3 prisoners. We got to get them back. And we should have had them back. And all they had to do was ask for them initially. No, it's terrible. I met the wife of the pastor, who's a wonderful woman, and he's there, and she doesn't know what she's going to do. I mean, she thought he was coming out as part of the deal. But he should have come out, and they all should have come out before it even started. First day, we want our prisoners back. They'll say no, and we say bye-bye, and we leave, and we put on heavier sanctions. And within 48 hours, they will be on the phone. You've got your prisoners, come on back. Then once you have the prisoners, I'd say, by the way, we're not $150 billion, we're not giving you any money. We'll make a deal. I like the idea of making a deal. Nuclear, we got to make deals. My uncle was a professor for many years at MIT. I know the power of nuclear. I know it's good to make deals, and we have, but they have to be good deals. They can't be stupid deals. So I've been saying the deal has been bad. And then 2 weeks ago, I had the thought, because I think it's one of the greatest deals ever made from their side. We never make good deals anymore in this country. We don't win anymore. We don't make good deals anymore. We don't do anything right anymore because our politicians are incompetent people. They're incompetent people. And by the way, look at the budget. Look at the budget that the Republicans, our Republicans, approved last week. The omnibus. Obama got everything. I said to somebody, I said to one of the reporters today, the only time that Obama negotiates well is when he negotiates against our Republicans. He got everything, everything they wanted. Money for the Syrians to pour in, money for borders to pour in. Our borders are open, they're porous. Money for everything. Money to fund and continue funding Obamacare, which is a disaster, which we will. We are going to repeal and replace Obamacare. By the way, I just have to, this is the weirdest room I've ever seen. I see all these people. And then what they did is they knocked down the wall and they opened. I'm saying, what the hell kind of a room is this?
Welcome to Claremont!
I said, are they separate rooms? No, they're together. We're taking walls down. And I said, this is a weird setup. But you know what? I hope they don't mind. Actually, look, in a certain way, you have the best seat. Even though they're looking at the back of my head, they have the best seat because, look, see all those cameras? They're going to become famous. You might have a better view, but they're going to become famous. They're going to have a, now you're all unhappy. Now you're all going to there. You knew what you were doing. So, we have to do things. So we have to do things. You know, with Obamacare, your rates are going up 25, 35, 45%. Your deductibles are through the roof. You'll never get to use it. You'll never get to use it. You'll never get to use it. It's so out of control. And by the way, of its own volition, it crashes in 17. It crashes because all of the wrong people, the people that they didn't want, they needed certain other types, certain income, not happening. It's not happening. So Obamacare will officially crash in 17. So in other words, if I become president, I say, oh great, and I'll be blamed for this mess. Can you blame it? But I'll fix it. I'll be able to fix it. Other people won't be able to fix it. We have so many things. Thank you.